Before we get into US spending, let's do one little thought experiment here. Just do a little math and see how the combination of lower income taxes, tariffs, and deregulation could boost the US GDP and potentially lead to more tax revenue. Let's say that with the combination of these three items, we saw the US GDP rise to $40 trillion dollars, just let's say hypothetically. In 2024, the US GDP was $28.83 trillion dollars. So going from 28 trillion to 40 trillion is a pretty decent jump, but let's say it happened. Well, with the lower tax rate, typically the tax revenue for the US is around 17% of the GDP. But let's say with the lower income tax that the tax revenue came out to be around 15% of the total GDP. So if we take that $40 trillion dollars of that boosted GDP that we could get and we multiply it by 15%, that would come out to $6 trillion dollars in tax revenue. And just for perspective, in 2024, the US tax revenue was $4.92 trillion dollars. So that would be a pretty big jump if something like this were to play out.